It is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning, and it is the 4th of July. I wanted to come on this morning and just kind of talk to you about my progress that is going on with my ketamine treatments. I had my first booster treatment after 2 weeks. Um, I was ready for it. Um, I was kind of noticing that my last treatment of my series, which was that getting ready to get moved to these cycled treatments, was kind of starting to wear off. And, pain was starting to get noticeable, and it was time. And so, I could start feeling the sensations of the neuropathic pain coming back, the lower back. I could feel what I would feel as like the tightness or the overarching just pain that I would deal with on a more daily and constant basis, or the sharp shooting pains that were just unbearable, were starting to creep back. And so when I went to my appointment, I was ready, but the good thing is I can tell the really good benefits that I am getting from these treatments. I am really becoming positive that I am going to be able to fully just say, hopefully down the road here soon, that I want to just remove the battery pack and these leads that have completely moved out of place. I want them removed and not have this completely non-reversible surgery. I would rather have this type of treatment than a treatment that is non-reversible, that I have to have a follow-up surgery every so many years to replace a battery, and I just don't want that. I am ready to, if I have to go have an infusion, say every 2 weeks, I would rather have that. And maybe, or get it to where I'm having it every month, or it goes to every 2 months, and I start getting this built up and I feel good. That is the important thing. That is what makes trying to find non-surgical routes so beneficial. Finding routes with medications or other treatment methods, so important. I don't want to have a battery in me that if I, have to call and say, I need you to centrally deactivate it so I can have this type of procedure or that type of procedure, or if I'm going on an airplane that I have to turn it off so I can travel. I don't want that. I want gotta go a different route. And for me, if it means having an IV and sitting in a clinic in a really comfy chair with a blanket and taking a little ride for an hour and a half, I'm gonna do that. You know, I want to tell you that if your pain management doctor immediately is like, let's get you on these type of medications and you only have this option, research or find to see if you can find a doctor in your area that offers these type of treatments. It's worth finding out if it's an option for you. It's worth trying to see if it will work for you. I'm not going to say it's going to work for everybody, but for me, not just only the pain, it has changed so much more in my mental health. It has helped my depression. It has helped my anxiety. It has helped so much. Do the research. Take the time to really look up and see the research on ketamine. You know, I was not sure at first, so I reached out to a friend because I knew her husband was doing this, and I'm glad I did, and I'm glad I didn't just automatically say no. This has been something that has changed my life. It has really, honestly changed my life. I've never felt better. Since 2013, when my disc ruptured and bone fragment went into the nerve column, and I had issues after the surgery, I was never the same. I have been in pain for the last 7 years constantly. It has cost so much, relationship-wise, family-wise, friendship-wise. There's a lot of regrets in that. I missed out on a lot. I did. And a lot of that you can't get back. You just can't. And there's so much that you miss that you don't realize until you start getting some clarity when your body is not in pain. And the depression from that pain and anxiety starts going away. Do you realize everything? So I encourage you, just reach out. And if your doctors are pressing you to try therapies that are opioid based, or things that are maybe surgically very evasive and are non-reversible, ask about this. Because I don't want you to lose out on so much. Because you let the pain that you were dealing with consume so much of your life that you missed out, or missed things that you can't get back. So my friends, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, being here for me, listening. You know, I do these because I think it's important to kind of journal things. Sometimes I get more out of this than talking to my therapist, which he's waiting on a message from me because I haven't talked to him all week. So I need to talk to him. But people, just know this. It doesn't matter how religious you are or anything. Research your treatments. Know that there are better things out there. There are new things out there. But know that I'm here for you. If you have questions, reach out to me. Comment. I'm available on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. If you have questions, just ask. I'll be happy to help and answer what I can.